सेल्फ लव आजकल इंस्टाग्राम वगैरह में बहुत फैंसी सा concept बन गया है. People only think कि self love means pampering or going for a spa, just getting manicured and it is way beyond that. So what is self love to you?
The second form of self-love for me, which I feel is a very spiritual context, is I love my soul. So I don't care what you give me. You can give me anger, hatred, jealousy. You can judge me. I am going to give you back love and blessings. Because I'm so committed to my soul and its sanity, I know whatever I give out will come back to me.
But बहुत बार ना लोग अवेयरनेस में नहीं होते कि उनके सामने मैटर हो रहा है.
क्योंकि वो लोग ना रेडी बटर चिकन एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं. उनको लग रहा है यूनिवर्स आके बाउल में रेडी बटर चिकन दे देगा. And that's why they are missing out on the synchronicities of the universe. They are missing out on the little clues the universe is giving them, and they feel okay. Or then on the flip side, they're doing so much action that surrender nahi hai, because we always co-create with the universe.
So in the end, what will be the last message to all the listeners on self love, on life? ऐसे कौन सा मैसेज है जो आप चाहते हो हर जर्नी को बताओ?
Don't die with a gift in your heart. Unwrap it. 99% of the people, they don't even open the gift that they are because they're so caught up in believing they're not good enough.
Exactly.
And the second thing I want to tell you is the divine sees you as divine. And the day you see yourself, how divine sees you, you'll touch your own feet.
Exactly.
Can you just come out of the animal instinct and embody the divine?
Hi everybody, so today we have another very special guest with us, Dr. Ramon Lamba, ma'am, and she is a PhD in quantum physics. And आज हम बात करेंगे self love and manifestation की from a scientific perspective. But to start with, since आपका एक बहुत flagship program है, जिंदगी अच्छी है. So question to you is क्या जिंदगी अच्छी है for you?
Absolutely yes. Because when you understand how to live life consciously, that's where the essence of the fun quotient of life comes in. But when you start living your life from your past programs, your past traumas and memories, then we end up becoming victims. So जिंदगी तब अच्छी होती है जब हम consciously creation mode से इसको जीते हैं. But most of us, while we're living life, we get programmed to be the victims. So I always tell people, we came here to be the hero of our life because we are the directors of the script of our journey.
Yes.
But हम somehow, victim बन के रह जाते हैं. So जब आप hero हो तो जिंदगी अच्छी है.
अगर आप victim हो तो जिंदगी अच्छी नहीं है.
Absolutely. Then you're always finding someone to blame, or then you're finding a fault or complain, or then you're just sending out those negative vibes into the universe.
And then you're always in the negative zone, and होता है ना जो भी आप सोचते हो उसे attract करते हो.
Absolutely.
Then you start attracting the same thing. Okay, थोड़ा सा different question. जिंदगी, what is जिंदगी for you? Life है क्या?
So for me, it's a very simple context. We come from a non-physical energy, right? So that's our soul quotient, which is undestroyable, inconceivable. So we are always, energy cannot be created nor destroyed. However, we come here into this material world to grow and to experience life. Like we go to school, what is the objective of school? We go into class nursery, but the objective is to come out of 12th. But through every class, you have to go through exams, some assessments, some problems, then you find solution, then that's when you have the permission to go to the next class. And if you fail in the exam, then you have to come back to the same class. So using this analogy, you apply it into life. The end objective of the soul is from moving from darkness to light, upgrading the vibrations of the soul, right? So when you look at Big Bang, it came out from from matter or darkness, and then souls came out. So the goal is to keep graduating upward. So हम इस जीवन में अपने आप को graduate करने आते हैं, to learn lessons. And enlightenment is later on the stage.
Okay.
So enlightenment is like graduation. तो वो बाद में आएगा. पहले जो आपको फर्स्ट क्लास, सेकंड क्लास, थर्ड क्लास तो पास करनी है ना.
So ऐसा नहीं कि कोई जना जो बहुत efforts करे, बहुत spiritually aligned हो, वो इस life में भी enlightenment achieve कर सकता है.
Of course, yes. So basically, we come here. So in the soul level, in the non-physical, we don't have emotions. The soul doesn't have emotions. We are pure conscious energy. So and we can't even upgrade our vibration. So let's say if I died at frequency X, as a soul I'll remain at frequency X. I can't move. So if I want to move to Y, I will have to come into the school.
I'll have to come again and again
to learn my lessons. And then from X I move to Y, and then I move to Z, and then I graduate. So it's an upward journey. And then our relationships also, because when we are living life, we also carry negative emotions. We end up hurting people with the anger and unforgiveness. So then that becomes our karmic baggage that we take along. So now the next goal of life is also to come and heal all of that. So for me, life is school. Simple.
Okay.
And yeah, life अच्छी है. देखो एक जैसे हम स्कूल में जाते हैं एंड इफ यू आर एन इंटेलिजेंट किड यू रिकॉग्नाइज दैट यार एक साल की पढ़ाई है मैं ना 2 months में पूरी पढ़ाई कर लेती हूँ एंड द नेक्स्ट 10 months आई एम गोइंग टू हैव फन. तो कुछ ऐसा ही होता है जब आपको विजडम होती है लाइफ की ना यू रिकॉग्नाइज दैट ये मेरे लेसन्स हैं बिफोर द लेसन्स कम एंड हिट मी आई ओनली लर्न माय लेसन्स सो देन आई कैन जिंदगी अच्छी है एंड हैव फन.
एग्जैक्टली होता है कि एग्जाम की जब वेट करो पहले से प्रैक्टिस करके रखो सो दैट यू कैन पास द एग्जाम. एक दिन
Yeah.
पहले अगर आप पढ़ोगे तो फिर
नहीं
आपको
होगा
पता
ना.
होता है आप
एब्सोल्युटली.
Yes, so since the podcast is about self-love, self-love आजकल Instagram वगैरह में बहुत fancy सा concept बन गया है. People only think कि self-love means pampering or going for a spa, just getting manicure done, but it is way beyond that. So what is self-love to you?
So ideally, if you recognize the concept of self-love, love is an emotion. Okay. Now, emotion is a feeling. Now, feelings are basically generated with certain chemicals our brain produces when there is a thought that triggers.
Okay.
So, what I'm trying to tell you is there is a thought, and then that triggers a chemical in our brain that produces a feeling of love. Now, why is that relevant? Okay, because when you understand, we live in a universe that only recognizes vibrations as a language. You know, Nikola Tesla said, if you want to master the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration.
Yes.
That's the language the universe responds to.
Okay.
And we are all vibrational beings, and we are constantly emitting out a vibe. Vibe or a vibration. Now, what is a vibration? A vibration is the combination of a thought and a feeling.
Okay.
So every time I'm thinking a thought, my brain is producing a chemical that produces a feeling. And when my thought and feeling marry, it becomes a vibration.
Okay.
Now, whatever I'm emitting out as a vibration is coming back to me. Right? So the concept of self-love ideally is that when I have good thoughts about myself internally, pure, conscious, loving thoughts about myself, I'm producing a loving feeling and I'm broadcasting love into the field, and by default, then everybody loves me and I attract love back.
Okay.
So it's a
vibration game.
it's a vibration, law of attraction game.
Yes.
Normally, people feel they believe that if I need love from people, I have to give them love. No, I say the more you love yourself, the more love will come back to you because it's a vibe. So let's say if I'm judging myself, that means there's a negative thought in my mind about me, and I'm producing a negative vibration. So I will attract negativity from outsiders.
And you'll start meeting people जो आपको judge कर रहे हैं उस particular चीज के लिए. It's like the outside world is a reflection of you.
Yeah, it's a
So if
reflection.
you're doubting yourself, you will automatically meet a person who will
Doubt you. So for me, this is one thing. Self-love is I love myself enough so that I can be very committed to broadcasting love, because there's a thumb rule: whatever I'm broadcasting is coming back to me. The second form of self-love for me, which I feel is a very spiritual context, is I love my soul. So I don't care what you give me. You can give me anger, hatred, jealousy. You can judge me, but I am going to give you back love and blessings. Because I'm so committed to my soul and its sanity. I know whatever I give out will come back to me. No?
बट ये टफ भी हो जाता है. जैसे अगर हमें आज हमारे फ्रेंड से लड़ाई हो जाती है, सो इवेंचुअली एंड अप फाइटिंग बैक, एंगर निकल ही जाता है. तो उस समय जब किसी से लड़ाई हो रही है, किसी से अच्छा वाइब नहीं आ रही, तब भी कैसे वो
No. So देखो टफ होगा. Like suppose if I tell you, आज आप जाके एक प्लेन उड़ा लो, आप बोलोगे बहुत टफ है. बट अगर आप प्रैक्टिस करोगे 2 महीने तो वो इजी हो जाएगा. Of course, yes. And you know, this is what हम लोगों ने as human beings, we are the most superior species on this planet. और हमने एंगर को नॉर्मलाइज किया हुआ है. That normal है गुस्सा है. No, it's not normal. Love is normal. When I talk to families and I tell them, गुस्सा करते हो, कहते हैं हाँ. ऐसे प्यार करते हो नहीं.
You're right about it.
So how can we normalize emotions like anger? And you know, anger hurts human beings and leaves scars on their soul, emotional scars, and it takes lifetime to heal. And these scars are going to go back as baggage. No, that's what is karmic baggage. So when I love myself, no, I don't want to hurt anyone. And I don't want to hurt myself. Because whatever I'm doing is going to come back to me. Now, we live in a universe of laws.
Okay, so the only mantra is कि आप अपने आप से प्यार करो. And even if somebody's saying wrong to you, you should be content in yourself कि फर्क नहीं पड़ता.
No, when somebody's saying wrong to me, I bless them. I give them a blessing. I send them so much love, and the next moment they come and say sorry and they bless me. That's the game. You know, if I want to be, and that's how जिंदगी अच्छी है ना. अभी तो मैं victim बन के रह जाऊंगी. That उन्होंने मेरे से गलत किया. Oh my God, no, and रोना धोना. But when I want to be the creator, right, then I have every power in my hands. I don't allow you to control me. Your emotions. If you're angry,
That's your emotion.
that's your emotion. I'm not going to make your emotion about me. For me, that's a very spiritual form of self-love. Keep your soul clean.
Self-love is not just about you, but it's also about not entertaining any other jane ka emotion
Yeah.
and also blessing them.
Yeah, because see again the whole point, and like I'm repeating it, I have to be committed to what I'm giving out. Because the universe is going to give that back to me.
Yes.
It's simple.
Perfect. So, क्या self love के पीछे कोई science भी है? Like scientifically proven method है self love?
So this is the whole thing, no? The chemicals. Like scientifically, when you recognize any emotion, thought, and feeling that you're thinking or feeling is creating a vibration or a frequency, and we everything in the universe is energy, and energy only responds to frequency and vibrations. Right. So the whole science behind that is, if I can learn to really love myself and I want to manifest things, love and abundance are the same frequency. They're very high frequencies.
Okay.
Right.
So क्या manifestation भी, because मेरे को लगता है कि manifestation and self love का link है.
बहुत गहरा link है.
जब तक आप अपने ऊपर believe नहीं करोगे, like अगर आज मैं सोचती हूँ कि मुझे within 3 months 1 year earn करना है, I need to believe that I can achieve it, then I'll achieve it, I'll manifest it. But if I don't have that self belief, then वो कभी achieve होएगा ही नहीं.
So your belief is actually the container of your manifestation. So let's say I have a cup. Right? Now that cup can only hold 200 ml of water. Now I'm happy that मेरे पास 200 ml of water आ रहा है और ये cup contain कर रहा है. Now suddenly I say I want 1 liter of water. Then I have to build up a bigger container, right? 1 liter container.
Yes.
So our beliefs act as a container to hold the manifestation or the abundance that is coming. So before even manifesting, my first thing is to expand my container, my consciousness, or my belief, my subconscious mind.
Yes.
Right?
And to expand your belief, you also have to let go of the wrong belief system or the limiting beliefs. that
Yes,
are there.
absolutely, because the negative programming, because we get programmed
Exactly.
as children to believe I don't deserve it, I'm not capable, I'm not good enough. So now, if your container is holding a belief I'm not good enough, then you cannot expect to attract people appreciating you or you making you feel good enough.
Yes. I remember I had a belief that कि maybe शायद हर family में fights होती है and I'll attract a partner जिसके साथ मेरी fights होगी और फिर जैसे आजकल culture बना हुआ है कि कहीं ना कोई disloyal होता है अपनी life में, ठीक है? I have seen a lot of specifically दुबई में culture होता है, they are into open relationship. So I was like शायद आजकल concept ही बन गया, even I'll attract a partner. Then I was sitting with my friend and she's like, why are you even thinking that? So I started attracting that kind of people. Then जब मैंने अपनी thinking change करी, नहीं, I can have a loving partner who is loyal and everything, and I attracted one.
So see the same thing. No, what you're thinking is manifesting as a feeling, and your thoughts and feelings become your vibrations, and you're broadcasting that. So the same comes back to you.
The same comes back.
Vibrations.
Exactly. So even if schools नहीं पढ़ा रहे, you can always go on YouTube channels.
Yeah.
You can listen to podcasts. You can read books about it. There are a lot of material which are already
Absolutely.
available, and it should be your responsibility as individuals. कि आप
Like I said, yeah. And for me, this is self-love. So every moment of my existence on this planet, I'm investing on how can I get a shade better when I wake up next morning and next morning. How can I be the best version of myself?
And it is also good क्योंकि आपकी एनर्जी फिर अपने आप को बेटर करने में लगेगी
Yes.
rather than सोचने में उसने मेरे बारे में बोला या फिर about the negative feelings.
Absolutely.
So another very trending concept is quantum field. Okay, मैंने आपके एक वीडियो में देखा which is very deep and I got shocked. Okay, so आपने वीडियो में बोला था अभी 25% is a physical world. क्या कोई ऐसा भी वर्ल्ड है जहाँ पे हमारी डेस्टिनी लिखी जा रही है other than physical world?
No. डेस्टिनी लिखने वाला कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है बिकॉज एट एवरी मोमेंट देर इज दिस huge quantum field. So when you understand the universe, 25% तो मैंने बहुत बड़ा नंबर दिया है, right? Actually, the material world that we live in, the world of matter, is only 0.000000001%.
Okay.
99.999999% is empty space, the quantum
Non-physical world.
non-physical world. But everything that's coming into the physical world is
So is it like whatever we are thinking and
yeah, so whatever I'm thinking, right, is going as a waveform into the quantum world, right? And that quantum field is a field of possibility. Everything, it's like a buffet, like a 7-star buffet. Everything is available there.
Yes.
Whatever I am thinking has a frequency. It's going to the quantum field and picking up that particular thing and becoming matter and coming into my world.
Okay, I can understand that. But so हर जना उस क्वांटम वर्ल्ड में क्यों नहीं जा पाता?
क्योंकि उनको पता ही नहीं.
उन्हें पता ही नहीं है. Okay. So,
I mean, quantum physics now is coming into the forefront, but how? Like the theory of observation states that it is our observation that creates matter from the quantum field, right? And what is our observations? Our thoughts, our feelings, our words, our actions, our intentions.
Okay. So क्या हम कुछ भी क्रिएट कर सकते हैं?
Yes.
जब हम उसमें हैं. So for example, हम मेडिटेशन से एक ऐसे स्टेज पे पहुंचे जहाँ पे everything is black and we are visualizing things कि okay, I'm doing this, I'm becoming this person. You are saying that will come as a materialistic reality
It
into
will never come immediately as a materialistic because we are tapping into the quantum field of possibility.
Yes.
So suddenly when you come out of the meditation, if you've been in a very pure potent frequency of that empty space, instantly the moment you come out of the meditation, possibilities will start showing up. People, you'll start, the universe start synchronizing similar people who will make your needs and wants met, or your desires. And then it is your role to recognize that as a potential or a possibility and start taking action on it. Start taking action on
and
that.
be aware about it.
So I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Let me give an example.
Yes.
So the moment I meditate for, let's say, an ideal a partner, okay, it is like asking the universe to give me a butter chicken. Right? Okay. Now the universe, and what we expect a ready butter chicken aa jayega.
ऐसे भी होता है.
So the universe will give you raw chicken, tomatoes, salt, cream, ginger, garlic, so separate ingredients. And where is the recipe of that is within our soul. Now I have to be wise enough to say, oh, ye mera chicken aa gaya, ye meri tomatoes aa gayi. And I now have to create my butter chicken. That's where action comes into play.
Exactly. So manifestation की जब हम बात करते हैं तो उसमें एक्शन का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल होता है. I can give through an example. Like for example, मैं चाहती थी मैं पॉडकास्ट बनाऊँ, बट मेरे को नहीं आइडिया था कि टीम कैसे बनती है, सब कुछ कैसे होता है. I just meditated on it. Then I started understanding कि I can build a team, I can hire this person. I started meeting the right people. तो वो reality में होने लगे.
Now, but for you would have had to step out to meet someone. You would have had to tell someone कि मुझे team दो. Then the universe job is to give you the right ingredients.
Yes. But बहुत बार ना लोग awareness में नहीं होते कि उनके सामने magic हो रहा है.
क्योंकि वो लोग ना ready butter chicken expect कर रहे हैं. उनको लग रहा है universe आके बाउल में ready butter chicken दे देगा. And that's why they are missing out on the synchronicities of the universe. They are missing out on the little clues the universe is giving them, and they feel okay. Or then on the flip side, they're doing so much action that surrender nahi hai, because we always co-create with the universe. Now you can't do what the universe is doing for you. So we overdo action and spoil the thing. Or then we don't want to do action, we're expecting ready. So we're pendulating between the extremes.
So, क्या quantum jumping as a concept, is it real? Or?
So, number one, yes, it is, because there are parallel timelines in the universe, and we live in a very infinite universe with infinite frequencies. Now, there is a theory in physics, in quantum physics, called the theory of superposition. That simply states that when there is one particle localized in one time and space in the universe. So, let's say, for example, there is one Ramon localized in this timeline,
universe, yes.
in this universe, then if there are infinite frequencies in the universe, there have to be infinite versions of Ramon in every possible frequency as different versions. So let's say, for example, if I talk about money, let's say today I'm making about, say, 10 lakh rupees a month or 50 lakh rupees a month, example. Now, somewhere out there in the universe, there is a version of Ramon as a probability, as a waveform, who is already making 40 lakhs.
The future version.
My future version. So then, when I want to create 40 lakh rupees a month, rather than starting in my current reality, I expend a level of energy. Expend means through meditation and through breath work. I become bigger than my current reality and I jump into that timeline. where I experience that 40 lakhs Ramon, and then my goal is to become her. That's called quantum jumping, but I don't understand this glass
You can't do it through water.
No, it's a meditation technique. It's a very internal, because then please understand one thing, that for your brain to function in life, it's your mind that's taking you forward. It's coming in the way of you and your dreams, your mind.
Yes.
So your mind or your brain only can function from memory and addictions.
Okay.
Having said that, today what we are functioning from is our past memory.
Hmm.
Whatever happened in the past, and we auto-program robots of our past memory.
Exactly.
So when I want to quantum jump and integrate a new version of me, my goal is to memorize the new
The
version
future version.
and get addicted to her. And then in about 40 days, that reality will start happening in my
Okay,
life.
so even Joe Dispenza mentions about
Yeah.
this, that you start living.
You start
your
living that,
future
yeah.
version.
Because you must understand that this is very, very critical to understand. Your brain cannot function without memory and addiction. And it is your mind or your brain that is going to take you there. So you have to memorize that future version.
Exactly.
But to even feel that someone exists there as a possibility, I have to quantum jump and experience.
Exactly.
That is what is
And you have to
quantum
do it
jumping.
every day, because just
40 days to 60 days
40 days to 60
to memorize a new, to make a new belief a hardwired program.
So okay, so जो लोग manifestation करते हैं एक दिन करके छोड़ देते हैं, no, do it for at least 40 days, 60 days.
Minimum 60 days, because in 60 days, your brain starts memorizing and cementing that feeling as hardwired programs.
Okay.
Then after that 60 days, you don't have to make any effort.
Wow.
Effortlessly, the universe will take you to 40 lakhs per month.
Wow.
You don't have to do anything.
And जैसे अभी ओपरा भी बोलती है कि earlier she used to make a vision board, now she is not. Vision board की
Vision
जरूरत
boards
नहीं
are
पड़ती.
obsolete, yeah.
Yeah, she can just manifest it whatever she
Yeah.
wants, because आप एक stage पे attain कर लेते हो तब आपको.
No, and also because I'll tell you, the energy of the planet is changed. And we move from a 3-dimensional paradigm to a 5th-dimensional paradigm. Right? So, 3D world में vision board बहुत relevant था. Right? But in the 5th dimension, it's a dimension more of vibrations than actions. And so, vision boards are obsolete in the 3D world. So, what's really important is your mental visualization and your feeling, thought and feeling, your vibrations. Because the 5D world is a world of vibrations.
Okay, हाँ. So there are a lot of techniques to increase your vibration, be in the highest vibration. कई simple techniques होते हैं, कई बहुत complicated techniques होते हैं. So when we talk about techniques, what do you think is the fastest technique? Yeah, is the relevant technique which will work for you as a beginner if you're starting?
The easiest technique is tapping into your breath consciously and regulating it into a certain thing. For a beginner, even mantra chanting is the easiest, because our mind by default resonates with mantras. And, yeah. But if you're a very logical mind person who doesn't believe in spirituality, then I think breath work is a very good technique. Or maybe affirmations is a very good technique. But the thing with affirmations is, let's say you have a hardwired program in your mind, in your subconscious mind, that you're not good enough. Okay. Now, before you started an affirmation, you were happy feeling not good enough. Then you start doing an affirmation, I'm not good enough. I am good enough. I am good enough. I am good enough. Now, your subconscious mind does not accept a new belief very easily. So now, for the next few days, there'll be a war inside you.
What's happening?
One voice will say, I am good enough. And the inside default will say, no, you're not good enough. And now you start pendulating between two polarities. So, but then this is where people give up affirmations. So now you have to continue doing these affirmations till about the 40th day, and suddenly one voice that you focused on gets bigger and bigger. Because the thumb rule of neuroscience is, if you don't use it, you lose it. So the voice that you're not using will lose.
Okay.
And energy flows where focus goes. So now you're focusing on only I'm good enough, and you're not using I'm not good enough. So then that gets bigger and bigger in 40 days, and then that gets a hardwired through.
I used to say this कि since हम 30, I'm 30 years तक अगर हम negative thoughts सुन रहे हैं, तो 1 day 2 day में तो नहीं जाएगी. Obviously आपको इतने efforts करने पड़ेंगे ताकि आप उस pattern को.
See, because you must understand, these are cemented hardwired programs in our memory, okay? And it's like, trying to rub off something from cement.
Cause because I have.
What's coming back?
As a coming by its effect, because I have given something.
So I have put the cause into motion somewhere. So let's say, for example, okay, let me give an analogy. Let's say I scream at you today, okay, and you're working under me, and I get very angry with you. Now you can't scream back at me because you lose your job. Now the universe will go and find someone very much in authority to scream back at me. What goes around comes around.
सो कई बार हमें लगता है कि हमारी लाइफ में ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है, व्हाई एम आई फेसिंग दिस प्रॉब्लम, क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं हमने
Up in the air.
में करा है.
So let's say I wake up in the morning, I come out and my driver is late, I scream at him. Now he's also a part of the universe. We are all one and we are all connected. Now the universe says, "Oh, Ramon is screaming at her driver, so she wants someone to scream back at her because the driver can't scream back at me." So now the universe will find one person in authority in my life who has the power to scream back. Now when they scream back, I become a victim. So now Ho'oponopono is a technique which gives you self accountability. That let's say when somebody is screaming at me, rather than becoming a victim, I recognize that this energy that has come back, I have given it somewhere in the universe.
And you feel sorry about it. Maybe.
Then the first statement is, I am sorry.
Yeah.
You are sorry for what? That this energy has come back to me and I have given this to someone. Please forgive me. You're saying forgive me to the person, whoever, wherever. You don't know. You don't remember. Then I love you. You're making peace with the person who screamed at you, and you're telling this person who screamed back at you, thank you. Because now he's giving you a chance to clean your karma.
Oh, that's so deep.
So I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and I thank you. And Dr. Joe Vitale says, like that, he's the one who's written the book
Yes.
Zero Limits on Ho'oponopono. He says that when you start dealing with anything, a money problem, a disease, as big as a cancer or anything, with the energy of Ho'oponopono, it works like a jhadu. You're cleaning the karma. And suddenly you reach a 0 point field from a new place where you can plant new seeds and new fruits will come.
इससे हमारे past karma भी clear हो जाता है.
Yeah, anything, any lifetime. See, because the soul is traveling through lifetimes, right? So the energy is the same.
Wow. And I also saw a video जिसमें आप EFT tapping, emotional freedom technique बता रहे थे, in which we tap certain areas of our face or maybe hand to clear our emotion.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the objective of EFT or emotional freedom technique is to, so when you understand emotions means energy in motion. So the goal of emotions is to always be in motion. Have you seen a 2-year-old child, right?
Happy.
वो गुस्सा होता है, फिर रोता है, फिर सैड हो जाता है, फिर बोला मम्मी मैं आपसे बात नहीं करूंगा, फिर सेकंड मोमेंट में आके मम्मी से बात नहीं कर लेता है. So the emotions are in motion. And that's how in physics the first thumb rule of energy is meant to be in motion. Now when we grow up, we start stagnating these emotions. So if somebody did something, we'll hold on to the anger for maybe 5 years, 6 years. I will not forgive people. We hold on to anger, fear, sadness, guilt, shame. And then these emotions are using us rather than we using them consciously.
And they get caught up in our body also.
Yeah. So it becomes like a trapped energy, right? And then it starts manifesting as a disease in the body, right? So when you start using EFT, you're actually putting an unprocessed emotion back into motion, or you're processing unprocessed emotions. And when you let them go, you suddenly start feeling more space in the body, more consciousness flows in, and you become more aware and conscious.
So in EFT tapping, we're tapping certain areas. But ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि उन specific areas में हमारे emotions नहीं capture होंगे.
No, so it's not that. The areas that we are tapping, so it's a very, do you know Chinese medicine where we have certain meridians, energy points. So the points that we are tapping, right, are actually energy outlets or energy points where energy comes out.
Okay.
So no matter where it's trapped in the body, but these are the points where I'm tapping and I'm opening up
The energy center.
the energy center, the meridians, basically where the energy can move out.
Correct. It's like acupressure में आप
Acupuncture, yeah,
acupuncture में
Exactly.
press करो. Great. So moving on to manifestation. So manifestation के साथ हमेशा एक concept है law of attraction का. What do you understand by law of attraction?
So the law of attraction is a combination of the law of cause and effect and the law of vibration. That states that everything in the universe is energy, and energy is always vibrating at a certain frequency. So law of attraction is basically the concept of cause and effect, that whatever I'm vibrating at is what I'm giving out. And as thumb rule of cause and effect, it will have to come back to me. And that is manifestation. But people have actually misinterpreted it so much that उनको लगता है हमको सिर्फ पॉजिटिव मैनिफेस्ट करना है. But the funny thing is, जो आपकी लाइफ में नेगेटिव हो रहा है वो भी तो आप ही मैनिफेस्ट कर रहे हो ना. तो आप उसको पॉजिटिवली सिर्फ क्यों देखते हैं? मैनिफेस्टेशन इज लाइक ग्रेविटी, इट्स वर्किंग ऑन यू 24/7. Okay.
It's always manifesting. It depends कि आप क्या सोचो, क्या manifest
Yeah.
करो वो
So if somebody is screaming at you, वो आप ही ने manifest किया ना.
Oh, हमें लगता है कि हम बहुत अच्छे हैं, we're the
हाँ.
best. So we don't realize that कि even the bad things we are manifesting.
We are, because see, it's working on you 24/7. So let's say when I'm thinking a negative thought.
Yeah.
Okay, the thought becomes a feeling and goes out as a frequency out into the universe, and then the same frequency experience will come back to me. तो वो मैंने manifest किया ना. But हम लोगों ने manifest को सिर्फ positive डब्बे में डाल दिया that I have to manifest good things. You know, in fact, our potency for manifestation was much better before we had this knowledge. Innocently manifest कर रहे थे. अब हम जितना manifestation is not an act of doing. It's a space of being. It's an energy. But हम लोगों ने doing शुरू कर दिया.
वो भी बहुत ज़्यादा intensely rather than relax होके.
And now people, then that's why they're struggling so much now.
They're cheesy.
See, you don't do gravity when you wake up every morning.
Yes.
So then why will you do manifestation? It's happening.
Yeah.
So your job is to only align your thoughts and frequencies to your future.
I think it's a very new concept. तो पहले से था, but अभी लोगों को awareness में आया है concept. तो इसलिए लोगों को बड़ी new चीज लग रही है, इसलिए they want to try it.
Yeah, but then you know, right knowledge. See, half knowledge is dangerous. It's like a half-done surgery.
Yeah.
It's even more dangerous than not having knowledge.
Exactly. Right.
And that's exactly what's happening now. Is with the half-baked knowledge. बहुत confused हो रहे हैं लोग.
Exactly. So हम half baked cookie नहीं खा सकते. So half baked knowledge is also it's very tricky. So it's very important कि आप सही mentor से, सही जगह से coaching लो. And जो भी techniques YouTube पे है, जैसे 2 दिन में कार आ जाएगी आपके पास, बहुत ज़्यादा ऐसे techniques लोगों ने लिखे हुए हैं, which might not be true. Just figure out कि वो source का क्या है उस technique.
No, another thing I would like to add in here also is these days, because we are living in a time of so much of information, people feel मैंने information देख लिया मुझे आ गया. It is like you saw how to play cricket on a YouTube video. That doesn't entitle you to go and play for the Indian World Cup.
You have to practice it.
You have to be it, you have to experience it. So yeah, you need a coach to go and be able. So this is where the gap is. Now this is when we speak to people, chakra balance, I've done it. But then why are the results not showing in your life?
Exactly. Why you're not attracted to it, everything that you already
Absolutely.
wanted.
So because they feel हमने 4 वीडियो देख लिया अब हमको ज्ञान आ गया.
अब हम coaches बन गए हैं.
Exactly, and this is where it's getting dangerous because it's very confusing.
Yeah.
So you must understand the human brain does not learn through knowledge; it learns through experience. Okay. For example, when I tell you go back to your childhood and just tell me what did you do in the 5th standard, you will not remember. The knowledge is lost. But however, if I tell me one memory of the best birthday of your childhood, immediately the memory comes back.
Exactly.
Because it was an experiential thing for you. So your mind retained it. So the human mind retains elevated experiences and emotions. So learning these things is not enough for your mind. You have to actually be in a process of experiencing them, vibrating at them, feeling them, and that's when it becomes an integrated part of you.
It's not like a quick fix formula. It's like who you are.
And that's why people I meet are so lost now, because they see 5 YouTube videos and they say, okay, now I know manifestation. Or maybe I did an online course, or maybe I read a book, so I know how secret works. If you knew how secret works, then everybody would be a billionaire.
Exactly. और बहुत सारे ऐसे पैटर्न्स होते हैं, आपके इनर पैटर्न्स होते हैं जो आप खुद नहीं रियलाइज कर पाओगे वीडियो देख के भी. इफ यू आर लाइक विद अ कोच, वो आपको अवेयर करवा सकते हैं उस पैटर्न्स के बारे में. एक बहुत फनी चीज हुई थी. आई वाज इंटरव्यूइंग समवन, सो व्हेन द गर्ल केम शी वाज लाइक, wait, let me prepare. And okay, yeah, absolutely, take your time. I was just trying to make her comfortable. But I asked her, so what are you preparing? I just forgot what was the definition of manifestation. And I was like, oh my god, what are we doing?
Ratta hua knowledge.
Ratta knowledge. So I realized कि no, it's very important to identify जिनसे आप coaching भी ले रहे हो कि उन्हें knowledge है उस चीज की, या it's just ratified knowledge.
Absolutely.
Yes. So YouTube में there is this video where it states that you can manifest through chanting also. चाहे शिव चालीसा हो जाए, हनुमान चालीसा हो जाए, ओम हो जाए. You have also written a book. So can you elaborate on it? Is it possible?
So please understand, words carry frequency, right? And the most purest form of words are mantra chanting. Now, like for example, the moment you start chanting Shreem, now Shreem is a frequency that directly resonates with Goddess Lakshmi. Right, abundance. So Om is a highest frequency. The moment you chant Om, you become the Brahma of like your own life. So chanting, mantra chanting, like suppose if you understand like Om Gam Ganpati Namaha, like Ganeshi is the god of removing obstacles. So when you start chanting that, all the obstacles in your way start getting removed.
Yes.
So mantra chanting, I really believe when done with a pure, potent heart, really is the best tool for manifestation.
Okay, wow. So
But you have to know what you want to. So you have to tune into that. It's like, you know what? When you want to listen to a 91.5 radio station or 91, you tune into that frequency and वही वाला गाना बजेगा ना.
Exactly.
So with mantra chanting, you're tuning into a particular frequency and that same thing starts showing up in your life.
Wow. So जैसे आजकल लोग manifest कर रहे हैं, we're getting into more spiritual side. And अभी चल रहा है कलयुग जहाँ पे सारी गलत चीजें हो रही है. So do you think more people becoming spiritual, it will help us to get into the Satyug side of?
So, like I told you, the energy on the planet has changed, and the vibrations of Mother Earth have moved up from the 3D paradigm to the fifth dimensional vibrations. Okay, so the frequencies are much higher and lighter, and we as a species who live inside the womb of Mother Earth, we have to raise our consciousness to match her new frequency.
And आपको meditation जैसे मैं बहुत meditate करती हूँ, like I have a routine, मैं घर से meditate करने बिना निकलती नहीं हूँ. So meditation is like one thing which you should incorporate in your life. चाहे आप 5 minutes करो, चाहे आप 2 minutes करो, at least some me time for yourself is a must.
Like a energy cleansing process, you know. So breath work, for example, just simply doing inhale, exhale, anapana. You're inhaling oxygen. You're exhaling carbon dioxide. Now, carbon dioxide is all the kachra that's inside us, toxic waste.
Yes.
So, if you only do 10 minutes of that consciously, you've cleansed some negativity inside you. So you breathe in white light, you breathe out darkness. You breathe in love, you breathe out fear. Right? So you just do inhale, exhale, just for 10 minutes. You've gone through an energy cleanse. It's that simple.
These techniques are simple. It's just you need to be aware and आपको ही वो step लेना पड़ेगा. Like कल हो ना वो एक movie थी जिसमें शाहरुख खान आके प्रीति जिंटा को बता रहा था smile like there's 1 2 3. तो आपके लाइफ में शाहरुख खान आके आपको नहीं सिखाएगा. You have to जैसे करेज अंदर से खुद ही आती है, खुद ही एफर्ट्स करके आगे बढ़ना पड़ेगा. सो इन द एंड व्हाट विल बी द लास्ट मैसेज टू ऑल द लिसनर्स ऑन सेल्फ लव, ऑन लाइफ? ऐसे कौन सा मैसेज है जो आप चाहते हो हर जर्नी को पता हो?
I only want to tell everyone that like you go to school and it's very temporary, right? And then you go back to your home.
Yes.
Life is a very temporary transition. We have to go back home one day, right? But while you're here, you've come here to do something. You've come here with an objective. Like they say, you know, every soul is carrying a purpose or dharma, right? Don't die with a gift in your heart. Unwrap it. 99% of the people, they don't even open the gift that they are because they're so caught up in believing they're not good enough.
Exactly.
And the second thing I want to tell you is the divine sees you as divine. And the day you see yourself, how divine sees you, you'll touch your own feet. Can you just come out of the animal instinct and embody the divine in you?
Exactly. क्योंकि जैसे मैंने कहीं पढ़ा था कि एनिमल की इंस्टिंक्ट्स होती है कि उन्हें बेसिक ह्यूमन सर्वाइवल इंस्टिंक्ट, शेल्टर, खाना पीना, बट हम भी as humans वही इंस्टिंक्ट्स में जी रहे हैं.
And we are supposed to be the most superior species who have the power to embody the divine.
Exactly.
So why are we not focusing on that?
Exactly.
We're so caught up in our animal instinct. And like you said initially, that normal है anger होना, but that's an animal instinct. Normal नहीं है. So recognizing the gift that you are to the planet, and your role for yourself is that I have to embody the highest version of myself available on this planet.
And don't be afraid. I can understand कि कई बार हम self doubt में आए, हर जना आए. You're not unique person.
Yeah.
I have interacted with so many people across India के बाहर भी. जैसे मैं लंदन रही थी तो मैंने बाहर भी लोगों से interact करा है. हर जना same issue face कर रहा होता है. They're conscious about their language, or some people are conscious about their looks.
Yeah.
Same issues है across the world, और same चीज़ों में हम caught up हो जाते हैं. But when you sit down and you realize you're more than that. You're not just don't get caught up into the looks.
Yeah.
Limitation.
We are bigger than our thoughts, we are bigger than our feelings, we are bigger than all the problems in our life, and we are bigger than all the hardwired beliefs that our environment gave us.
And each one is हम हर जो ना अपने में स्पेशल होता है. Like for example, दिशा का कोई और यूनिक टैलेंट होगा, हिमांशु को कोई और यूनिक टैलेंट होगा, बट एटलीस्ट मौका तो दो उस टैलेंट को यूटिलाइज करने के लिए. फियर और उसमें कॉट अप मत हो जाओ, बिकॉज आपने सर बताया कि भगवान हर जने को एक गिफ्ट एलिमेंट देता है. That comes naturally to you. Maybe that's coaching for you.
Yeah, and for me it is like you asked me how did my journey start. At the age of 14, I just knew I wanted to leave the world a better place. I just knew it. How it came, I don't know. Maybe that was my dharma, my purpose. And I was wise enough to stay connected to my purpose. Like one of my mentors, Dr. Wayne Dyer, he always said that the richest place on the planet is a cemetery, because most of the people die with a gift in their heart. They don't even open it. So the message I want to give is the very fact that you exist on this material world is there's a very big reason for your existence, and you are unique. Like when you look at 9 billion people, we have 9 billion faces. We're all unique and different. When you look at our DNA, right? They're different. So why do we expect to be like someone else then? Because you'll be a very bad someone else, but you'll be a great you.
Exactly.
So just embody that.
So just be yourself and be the best version of you. और अपने आप को improve करने में अपना टाइम लगाओ, rather than सोचने में कि दूसरा जाना कैसा है उसके जैसा बनने के लिए. And no one else is gonna come and change your life. It's you and you only. Thank you so much for this wonderful conversation. It was like a heart-opening conversation.
Thank you so much for creating this.
Yeah.
I think it's exciting for me too.
Thank you so much, everybody. You can also subscribe to our channel and don't forget to say to yourself, "Hey self, I love you." And also you can follow Ramon ma'am. We'll be sharing the Instagram handles and all other handles. Yes, and keep loving yourself.